Welcome to Two Right Turns, freshman orientation, where we're getting to know all 15 mid-years in Clemson's 2026 recruiting class. And got a new guest, if you don't mind introducing yourself.
How you doing, everyone? I'm Naeem Burroughs, wide receiver, number 0.
Tell us a little bit about where you're coming from.
Coming from Jacksonville, Florida. Down south.
And, look, whenever we asked who our fans wanted to hear from, and far and away number 1 was Naeem Burroughs. People are excited about having you here. How exciting is it for you to finally be a part of this program after being committed for so long?
Yeah, it's been a build-up time thinking, just with my family and God. I mean, I made the right decision. I love it here. So I've been waiting to get on campus and getting this training rolling. So.
Well, it's fitting for a guy from Florida, but the word that seems to follow your game around is the word juice. Like, it just seems like you bring juice to the football field. Growing up, have you always played that kind of explosive, exciting brand of football?
I mean, yeah, I've always tried to keep the game fun, not too serious, and just go out there and have fun. That's always my brother preached to me. So every time I step on the field, I make sure that not only am I'm bringing juice so I can play better, but the people around my teammates uplifting everybody around me so we can just go out there and dominate and have fun while we're doing it.
I love that because it compounds. I mean, how would you describe your game for somebody who hasn't seen it?
Explosive, playmaking, exciting. I feel like every time you sit in the stands and you're coming to watch me play, you're gonna get a show out of me. So pretty cool. Well,
this is not to put expectations on you, but I think anytime somebody in the Clemson realm sees a high-level wide receiver recruit coming out of Florida with more than 4,000 career all-purpose yards, they start thinking Sammy Watkins. I mean, obviously, Clemson has such a history of talented wide receivers, especially here in recent years. Who were some of the receivers you watched growing up that you enjoyed, both Clemson guys and others?
To be real, not many really Clemson guys. I know DeAndre Hopkins. He plays a crazy brand of football. Mike Williams is nice too. But growing up, I watched a lot of guys like Calvin Ridley. Calvin Ridley was crazy. His route running. Mike Williams from the not Mike Williams. Anyway, I got the names mixed up. But it's plenty of receivers. I watch a lot of Deontay Adams. It's like just the guys that get in and out their breaks quick. That just slows the game down. That's I feel like that's a big aspect of my game, and just able to slow the game down and not try to play too fast, but just seeing everything move. So that's been pretty great.
Well, I mentioned Sammy. Sammy very famously scored on his first touch in Death Valley under Chad Morris, actually, conveniently. But going back through your bio and your history, did you score on your first touch in high school as well?
Yeah, I did.
Tell me about it.
We called up the play, and we were running it all week. Coach told me, like, that's going to be the play, the first play of the game. So, I'm really nervous going into my first high school game. I didn't know what to expect. It was called Swan. So when they called it, I was ready. I go, it was a corner post, safety playing over top. They gave us the coverage we wanted, and I felt I killed them once I whipped my head back around. Quarterback threw the ball, caught it, when it got in the end zone.
That's a heck of a debut. 77 yards, is that right?
77 yards, yeah.
We'll look forward to your debut at Memorial Stadium as well. You were joining a really talented wide receiver room as far as guys that are coming back and the folks that are coming in with you in this recruiting class. What have your relationships been like with that group so far?
I mean, we've bonded. They're like big brothers to me, honestly, in this past couple weeks that I've been here, and even before I got here, which is a big reason why I chose this place. It's a brotherhood. It's more than just football, but even outside of the facility, hanging out with those guys, and on the weekends just having fun and just being able to bond and not just be so focused and stuck on the football aspect of college, but just having fun while we're here.
Well, let's call it like it is. I mean, there were almost every program in America wanted you, and even when you committed to Clemson, it seemed like there was still pressure. People were still trying to flip you. Why were you so committed to this place, and what is it about Clemson that drew you here?
I just feel like a lot of schools, when recruiting, try to focus on, like I said, just the football aspect, and we're in a big city. Our football team is great, but they're not really showing love, like genuine love, when it comes to wanting me as a football player. And that's the thing. Like, it's more than just football. Like, I want to know that if the day comes that football is over for me and I can't play again, that you're just going to be the same exact person that you're being. And that was the thing with Coach Sweeney. Coach Sweeney showed me that his love for me isn't just as a football player, and it wasn't just me. I've heard it from people in the airport, just people telling me about how much they love Coach Sweeney. And like, crazy story, like I'm coming up here for a visit and I got my Clemson stuff on walking through the airport, and guys like, do you go to Clemson? And I'm like, nah, I'm getting recruited, but I'm committed as of now. And he was like, yeah, man, like just telling me stories about Coach Sweeney. He's not even a football player. So it just shows like students that come through this place is impacted by the football coach, when in honesty, in reality, he doesn't have to be that type of person. I know a lot of coaches who aren't really too much into the community outside of what they have going on. So I just know that that's a pretty huge deal.
Well, and as we like to say, I mean, the Clemson family effect is real. That's just not a head coach thing. The fact that somebody's stopping you in an airport to say that, I mean, this is a fan base, a community that truly is deeply invested not only in the product that you're putting on the field at Memorial Stadium 7 times a year, but that you love and appreciate and enjoy being a part of Clemson as much as they all do. Have you felt that?
I felt it. I have. I really have. And it was even before I got here. So that's just an amazing feeling, honestly.
You were talking a little bit about your bigger perspective beyond football. Outside of football now, like in your free time, what are the types of things you enjoy doing, and what professional aspirations do you have outside of football?
Professionally, I want to go into real estate. I kind of like, it's more of a fact that like I'm a math guy, so I like math and doing numbers, and it's also like I know real estate, I can kind of like work on my own schedule. And I don't have to really worry about too much of like somebody telling me what to do. Which, you know, it's you're always gonna have to follow rules in life. But at the end of the day, I kind of, you know, but like even outside of football, like I'm a nature guy. I'm not the type to like go hiking and stuff like that. But I enjoy like just being outside. I like to play chess. I picked that skill up in high school, which is pretty cool.
We have any guys on the team that'll play you?
Yeah, I've beaten 2 guys already. We're not gonna say no names, but I've beaten 2 guys already. But it is just the team as a whole is brotherhood, like I said before. But I like to watch movies, binge watch a lot of movies.
Anything good recently?
I think I forgot what it's called, but it was a show that just came out, and I forgot what it's called. But I'll say my favorite movie probably is The Addams Project. If you haven't watched that, you should go watch it. It's really good. But yeah, it's stuff I like to do outside of football.
We'll have to get you back here sometime. You can just give us some movie and show recs.
Oh, most definitely got to get that.
Before we head out, we want to make sure we get your followers up. Where can our fans find you on social media?
Instagram, The Dream, THADR3AM __, and then on Twitter is THADR3AM THADR3AM __.
Way to sell it, man. We're going to get those numbers up. Naeem, welcome aboard, man. Glad to have you. Thanks for making time today.
Yes, sir. Thank you.